Hello, I'm Chris. This is Reality Shadow Man, and today we're going to be reviewing Replicant Phish. There's another video that came out. I just started watching it. I was immediately cracking up, and I wanted to react to it with you guys. Yeah, okay. So go give him a like and subscribe over there for Replicant Phish because he just does really great work and he's hilarious.
Single women lowered the bar. Why do they expect men to raise it instead of just stepping over the bar that's been lowered so much and it's so easy and accessible now?
That's good milk. Yeah, that's the milk. Good. Lots of milk.
I could just step over it, woman. You know, it's going to be a lot of effort for me to lift this bar up. You know, I'm only one man.
It's too heavy.
A lot of other men benefit off the bar being lowered.
Okay, I'm going to speed it up.
We did not lower it, women lowered it.
Suck it.
Why did women lower it?
Why?
Well, because when women had the option to choose what they wanted from men, because they no longer needed men,
I don't need a man.
they could just choose what they wanted from men. A lot of women just went for that, which means they'd ignore other red flags because what they wanted was enough. Be it the status of the man, be it his looks, be it his money, whatever it was, they'd lower the bar because that one thing was enough.
Gotcha.
Something complete.
That one thing. Not everything, just the one thing. But the question is, when you make it so easy for men, why on earth would they want to make it difficult for themselves when women made it so easy for some men?
Good luck.
Ladies, we are digging a deeper hole for ourselves. Let me tell you
Really?
what. The more we normalize situationships, sneaky links, being toxic, being delusional, these men are never going to change. We have put the biggest batteries in their backs. The longer we don't stand on business and the longer we accept the crumbs that they are giving, they are never going to change. Sneaky links, toxic, delusional.
Lovely woman.
I love how these chicks have this new words for all this extremely self-destructive behavior. Wow. It's because you're all going after the apex predator. You're thinking he's a nice juicy steak, and you turn out to be the steak that's juicy and pump and dump ruthlessly because you think you got this figured out. Yeah, they're getting the crumbs. He's complaining about that 2.7% that all you ladies are going after, and they're just passing you around. And of course they're getting crumbs because guess what? You are insatiable. When you have something that you want, you don't care. You just think that your peace leaf is going to get you in the door like it did with all the simps that you were with. They were easy to control. Then you bump up against the apex predator who has camouflaged himself as a really good catch.
Men standing on business because everyone's standing on business and everyone's standing on business.
Standing on business, yeah, it's super transactional. You ladies have made it transactional now. And you think these people, you think that, well, the simps haven't figured it out. They're like, oh, I'm going to get her with my paycheck and my big car and my house in the hills. Like, simps just never fucking learn. But the apex predator that she's going after, because of her looks, because of all the access she gets from having looks like this.
Sneaky link, toxic, delusional.
Lovely woman.
Yeah, delusional.
Standing on business because everyone's standing on business and everyone's standing on business.
It's a damn lie.
Lovely woman making a very good point. The point men like myself keep making.
Delusional.
We can talk about how bad certain men are till we're red in the face. It doesn't matter. The simple point is, who is giving access to these men?
Because all women are taught to fear
Power.
So like what I said at the beginning, as a man nowadays, you just have to have something that's enough. Just something that's enough for some of these women. That's why homosexuals are popular. That's why sugar daddies are popular.
sugar.
That's why sugar babies are popular.
Sprinkle.
That's why sassy men are popular.
Flowers.
That's why it's slowly becoming more common, but it's nowhere going to be more common soon enough for women to shoot their shot.
That's just gross.
Of course it would be. For as bad
Shoot their shot. Yeah, that is what this lady's doing. She is shooting her shot. That's why she's on TikTok complaining about her life in the dating market, how she's getting crumbs. That's all it took. She just thinks, ladies.
as men are, if they're accepted,
Oh, I'm broke.
that's all some men need.
Complete.
Men know themselves. Men know themselves. Women have lowered the bar. The milk's free.
Lots of milk.
Everyone's giving out milk, situationships, sneaky links. Everyone's just busting milk on everyone. It's nasty.
Bust that thing open.
But it's modern dating. Dating pools just filled with sour milk. But who lowered that bar?
Delusional.
I think we all know.
Because there's always going to be someone else who's going to accept something. So if
Exactly.
we as a collective decide to stop and demand the way we should be treated, and if they don't treat us that way, cut them off and stop accepting what they're giving, they're going to have no choice but to get it together.
Bullshit.
Okay. There is another choice. There is another choice, lady. That you probably haven't considered because you're so solipsistic. And you all think exactly the same way in this realm, and you haven't quite figured out that you've leveled up the game of the other side. Yeah. Yeah, there is an alternative, lady. It's called backing away slowly. Keeping your eyes peeled for anyone that's about to come out with their little claws, which is Me Too Part 2 is about to come with all the people, all the bad relationships and all the bad people, all the people that thought you did them wrong at some point 25 years ago are all going to come out of the woodwork. If you have any stature, standing, money, any kind of assets in the United States, get out now. Protect your assets. Get out now. I don't know what else to say. Walk away from this stuff. This is just so horrifically. It has to crash and burn to the side of the mountain.
Oh, how lovely, how lovely. Let's be
Or it
real,
gets
it's not
any
going to happen.
better.
It's not going to happen. A few videos back, the Simone Biles video I made,
So you was really the catch in.
I always say we the man to catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
I made the simple point that it doesn't matter what some of you girlies think.
Delusional.
That girlie or those girlies over there, they're going to go against you. They're going to go against you.
I need him.
Yeah, as soon as you try to get the sisterhood together, they right.
It's like why a lot of men hate simps. Bruh. Because it doesn't matter what some men say, the simps are gonna simp anyway. They're gonna just
I love her so much, I don't care.
fucking make everything
I love her so much, I don't care. That's the simp.
you say look dumb.
Simp is just lack of self-love because they've probably been raised by a fucking single mom and just never been had any training about how to actually navigate manhood, which is like, it's a rough battlefield out here, and if you're not gonna take some hits and get ready to take some hits, it's like you're not gonna make it. This is a simp.
Because they're gonna just want to drink a woman's
It's gonna get used. It's just fucking get used. That's the red pill, by the way, is all the ways you're being used. Like, red pill's this, red pill's this. It's like, no, it's just waking up to like, oh, I'm being used like this, I'm being used here, I'm being used there, all these different places, all these people trying to use me, trying to suck off me, trying to fool me into doing things I don't understand fully, or counterparty risk.
bathwater
Spicy.
for nothing. She hasn't had a wash in 3 days. They're gonna want to drink her bathwater anyway. Those dudes, they're for fuck's sake, they just completely dismantle anything you try and say as a man. But whatever, that's the point. The female simps, the pygmishas, the Barbara the Builders, as they're called,
Big heart, fat, poom, poom.
whatever, they will lower the bar when other women try to raise it. To a degree, it's beautiful. To a degree, it's kind of just sad. But it's like, hey,
Don't hate the player, hate the game, son.
all men aren't bad, of course not. But a lot of bad men were given access. A lot of bad men have been romanticized to be and have the power that they have.
That's sexy, yeah.
That's not men's fault though. Come on.
And I'm guilty of it. The playing
Oh.
Delulu and thinking it's funny, and it's not funny. It's
Oh.
actually hurting us because
Really?
it's normalizing it and making them think that it's
And they think this is recoverable. That's the thing. She's all like casual, like, oh, we just need to get this together. It's all casual. The crash that's about to occur due to all these conglomeration of financial, educational, like pharmaceutical, all this stuff is like coming together. There's political shit, all of it. And then you all think is just like, oh, I'm just gonna sit on TikTok and talk about how. No, this is it's collapse mode time. Yeah, enjoy the decline, but get out of the cities and try and get out of the country. Get another. If you don't have a passport and a residency in another country like Mexico, consider it, because there's gonna come a time when they're not gonna let people travel unless they got a place already that they live at. Does this making sense? No.
It's okay. It's not
But you had fun though, didn't you? You had fun. You enjoyed it? Yeah, you had fun?
hurting us.
I like pain.
Yeah, of course you did.
And if you are a man watching this,
I am.
start treating these women out here with respect and come with energy, because
Oh, they're coming with energy. The apex predator that you go after.
What?
Take a note.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Tell me to treat women with respect. How dare you?
Oh, shut up, woman.
I'm joking, seriously. I get your point, but
Nope.
no, not saying that's not what I'm saying to not treat women with respect. That's not what I'm saying. Of course, respect where respect is due, obviously. That's not my point. My point is, whatever you let slide with a man or other men, don't tell other men
Treating these women out here with respect.
that they have to adjust for what you let slide with another man. It's like, I don't know why women do this. Why women seem to think all men are the fault of the man she chose.
Always the man's fault.
It's like, no, woman, you chose him.
I love that clip. Always the man's fault. That's how these are, adult-sized children. A lot of these women that are dating and doing these things, and they think they can shop around these different apps to get different groups of men. Come on, stop. It's not a store. Don't go to the relationship store. Those apps are filled with for men. Unless you're, if you're a top 2.7%, you are having a field day. If you're a 9, you're doing okay, but it's still a struggle, and you still play with these type of chicks because they know that they get a 9, they can surely get a 10.
It's not our fault collectively. We're not a monolith, woman. Like women aren't a monolith. We're individuals, you know?
Are you really?
Some of us have feelings,
I feel like crap.
and some of us are dead inside. But yeah, let's carry on.
What y'all are providing nowadays is not enough. So yeah, we need to stand on business, and if they're not coming with energy, drop them.
Men, don't pick up some of these
Oh yeah. Don't worry, you'll get dropped.
women. Don't even pick them up. Situationship them, please.
Disgusting.
Don't even pick them up. Hence, you won't have to drop them. Yeah, yeah.
Do you prefer looks or personality?
Personality, because looks fade, and ugly guys spend more money on me.
Daddy's money.
I would have to say looks, but I prefer ugly guys because I like to make myself look better.
Hey, what about personality then?
I don't really talk to them that much.
Who else has
Yeah, that was scripted. Whatever. It's still kind of pretty much real.
been single for so long that they just don't know what to do anymore? Don't know how to talk, don't know how to act. Just the thought of it is, oh, I can't deal. I'm alright.
That accent. Wow. Imagine this wifing this up and waking up to this every day. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why you're single.
Thank you.
Men, do you understand how boring, how mind-numbingly boring it is when you don't text us back?
You know, I think it's the same way.
Who doesn't text you back? I can guarantee her inbox is filled with thousands and thousands of simps who want to do nothing more than take her out on a foodie date that she can totally ignore and use. But she doesn't want that. She wants that 9. And then she gets to the 10. And then she's out of the market because 10s are apex predators, and they will just pump and dump these chicks ruthlessly. And they just will destroy them. That's why they're complaining all the time.
Some men feel when women don't text back, you know?
Boring,
She leaves you on red for hours, days.
boring,
Please, block, ghost.
mind-numbingly boring.
You're not worth $300.
Don't waste your time.
Like if you take more than 5 hours to reply, say, I'm bored, I'm done, I'm over it. Whatever I said doesn't even matter anymore. It becomes the 24-hour
Wow. Imagine having to deal with this chick as your girlfriend, just your girlfriend. How batshit, completely insane. How many meds are you on? Are you drinking? Are you doing other drugs? Do you get out? Do you get exercise? Do you get any sun? Do you ever not wear makeup?
48-hour mark. You're out of my life. I didn't even know you existed. There is nothing you can say to pick up the conversation from that point. Boring.
Do you know, think about modern dating. Everyone's playing these stupid games. Oh, I'm not going to text her back. You know, I don't want to seem desperate. Oh, I'm not going to answer his text because I don't want to seem desperate myself. I'm not going to text him back yet because I don't want to seem desperate. You know, trash already, trash. It's just all some weird modern BS in dating. Everyone's playing these stupid, dumb games.
Boring.
Even grown people. This is why it's easy to be single, because even when you're even trying to date, interact with some people, it's like, yo, why are you doing this?
Don't date. Stop. Okay, pay for it. Yeah, like dating in the old times. Dating was in the old times for the affluent and with men with class and stature that have reputations to uphold. Yeah, dating involved going to different prostitutes and sampling each one. You take the lady out on a date. You bring her out to the shows. That's what the shows are for. Same thing with these bags. These bags are for the ladies on the side to know that they're these are trophies for ladies for their primaries and their secondaries. Come on.
It's crazy. Why can it not be simple? Why? For many people, the bar's been lowered too much. They've been scarred and traumatized too much. They have too much of a defense up now.
I want to commit a relationship.
Yeah, so the dating was to go out and figure out which prostitute you wanted to deal with or be your mistress.
So even if they meet someone who's not playing games, they will end up playing the games. And
But these women don't understand even what they're involved with. They just go along with what everybody else is doing. They don't understand they're a commodity. These chicks don't understand. They've made themselves a commodity to be used because all they offer is the thing between their legs. That's all they got. And they haven't figured out yet that these 2.7% are apex predators and don't give a fuck what she does. And we'll have all the things, all the checklists of things with they've tuned. And there's random. She just like stumble across a guy that has these things. No, these guys tune it because they see all the same stuff. They deal with these chicks. These guys that can attain that, yeah, they're ruthlessly pumping and dumping these bitches. Like crazy. These modern single ladies do not understand what they're dealing with. And I can't seem to figure it out. And they'll never listen to a fuckhead like me.
end up ruining it.
Never.
So it's just back and forth nonsense.
Nothing. Don't love bomb me in one paragraph and then take 72 hours to reply to my reply. Like, I can see you're active. I can see you're on your phone.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. And those guys, they want you to do that because they know it makes you even more invested in their bullshit, even easier to string along. When these guys eventually do sneaky link these chicks, they're all about it. They don't say I'm over it. No, they're all about it because they can't stop talking about it.
What, did the love bomb work? Because I mean, you gotta have some delay with it. Give a bit of space to let her build some. Whatever, man, all that bullshit.
There is no way you haven't seen my text. It's so boring.
A lot of men benefit off the bar being where it is.
It's not boring. It's extremely frustrating, and you're super pissed off that you can't nail down the apex predator.
Men that want serious and deep relationships and marriages, they don't really benefit off the bar being where it is. But for all the people, men and women running through each other, yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
How? And I'll stay.
Recording ended.
Yeah, so go over and give
Sneaky link, toxic, delusional.
go over and give Replicant Phish a thumbs up and a subscribe, and give me one too so I can keep going if you like this kind of stuff where I'm just rambling on. Anyway, talk to you soon.